This video is brought to you by Practical Music Theory for the Rock Guitarist, my new book, which is a comprehensive guide to all aspects of music theory necessary for playing rock guitar. From blues to the cycle of fifths, from understanding and using modes to choosing the right notes for a melodic solo, from pentatonic scales to chord construction and keys. It's all covered in a clear and concise manner. With accompanying video demonstrations, jam tracks and tabs, you'll learn to use the knowledge you gain in accessible ways that make sense for less than the cost of a few guitar lessons. Check out the link in the description for more details. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. A little bit of a pedal comparison for you today. Many of you who watch this channel regularly are probably very well acquainted with my favourite drive pedal, the NUX Horseman. I was very kindly sent this pedal by a viewer of this channel who just wanted my opinion on it. He'd got one and wasn't quite sure what he thought of it, and bought one for me and said, have this one on me, let me know what you think. As you know, I've been using this pedal for my lead tones pretty much exclusively since it arrived. I absolutely adore the sound of that pedal. I've never played through a Klon Centaur, and unless there's a massive crash in the prices of those pedals, I doubt I ever will. But there are other clone kind of pedals, which is effectively what this is, out there, and one of them is this one, the Ryra clone pedal. This isn't mine. This was very kindly loaned to me by a viewer of the channel, a chap called Danny, and he said he's having a little bit of a rejig of his pedal board at the moment, and he didn't mind this one going AWOL for a little while for me to do a comparison. So that's what we're looking at today. This NUX Horseman pedal versus this Ryra clone pedal, and well, let's hear what they sound like. In the following demo, you're going to hear clean sounds which don't involve either pedal, and those clean sounds come from the clean channel of the Blue Guitar Amp 1 Mercury Edition, no less. Now, for the kind of crunchy power chord sounds, usually what I do is I use the vintage channel on that amp, but what I'm doing in this case is I'm using that clean channel and putting the relevant pedal into the front end of the clean channel on the amp, so we can get a crunchy sort of tone. Then for the higher gain kind of solo-y kind of tones, it is the vintage channel on the Blue Guitar Amp 1, again with the relevant pedal in front of it, and you'll see on screen which pedal is being used at the relevant times in the following demo. Here's what they sound like. And as always, you'll find a full tab for that piece of music in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with a clip of me playing it and the backing track to play along with yourself. All of that is up on my Patreon page. There's the address, link in the description. As I'm sure you know by now, it's $3 or about £3 a month, and you get access to all of these additional goodies, usually some kind of solo, jam track and tab that goes up usually 3 times a week. So, what did you think? How did the two pedals compare? I thought they were pretty much the same in terms of the sound. If someone had snuck this onto my pedal board without me, realising it, and I was using this instead of the usual, this one, I doubt if I would have noticed the difference. Not only are the sounds remarkably similar, but you know that kind of feel you get, the way that the notes respond. That kind of that touch sensitivity that we often talk about. Well, I certainly often talk about when it comes to the kind of feedback, not in terms of howling feedback, but the kind of the sensation you get as you play through any kind of rig. Again, remarkably similar. And this is where we have to talk about the prices of the relevant pedals. As you can see here, Andertons have got the Ryra clone in for £219, and around about that 200 quid mark is pretty much the sort of average price for one of these. And the new Horseman pedal, 55 quid. Yes. In round figures, I would say that is a quarter of the price. So it makes you think, doesn't it? I think, admittedly, I only used what I always use on this pedal, on both pedals, with the controls all at 12 o'clock. Maybe there would be some more variation, some kind of some reason to spend 4 times the money on one of these if you started exploring the outer limits of the controls, either the higher end or the lower end, kind of that way or that way kind of thing. But certainly for what I guess most people are going to use this type of pedal for, which is just to either push a clean amp into a crunchy overdrive, or to push a crunchy overdriven amp into higher gain territory for soloing. I don't think there's any difference at all in either the tone or the feel of them. And let me know if you have experience of playing with these pedals, or even if you have experience of the genuine article, the Klon Centaur. Leave your observations and comments in the comment section below. And that is the video for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen and found it informative, entertaining and useful in some small way. And if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so. Why not drop me a like as well while you're at it. Don't forget the live stream every Friday, 5 PM UK time, where we drink beer and talk about stuff. Music, guitars, whatever. It's a great way to kick off the weekend, and I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.